Let's see if this works. Bro, maybe I am. No, I don't know. I reckon my house is just cooked at the moment. Yeah, let's see how we go. I'm literally just in some fucking random ass car park, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't have a normal mic, so who knows how this is sounding, but I was just like, there's something about my house is not connecting internet-wise, bro. It's cooked. So, anyway, let's see. What do we got? Why are you in the car, mate? I don't know, bro. It's not working, okay? So, there's something with my house. There's something with the connection. Like, it'll just drop out in the house. It's bizarre. But then when I leave the house, it starts working again. Oh, man. Hey, Luke. Yeah, we're back, mate. We're back. Xavier, hey, Shorty. Hope you're well. Can't wait for footy season this year. Just wondering your thoughts on Gipka's back from injury. Yeah, he's a tempter, I think. Probably not. He'd have to convince me. Because that body not holding up well, just like my internet. But how the car stream, what we've been begging for. How are we sounding? How's the sound sort of coming through? Yeah. Just a chocolate sundae, please, guys. Harry, nice night to go down to the beach. Jonas, quick report: the local creep with this. Literally some dick just like walking her two dogs, just like looking at me. Hey, yeah, let's see how this goes. This is a throwback to the car, isn't it? Oh shit. Reese, thoughts on Tom Lynch? I can't trust him, to be honest, mate. Cannot trust him. I know he's back and he's named for round one, or should be right, but nah, I'm probably a pass. Jack, Shorty in the car. Will Ashcroft, Oliver, Will Day. Which two would you go? Ooh, that's tough. You'd have to go more confidence with Oliver and Day, but I certainly don't want to sound like I'm bagging out Ashcroft. Surprised you don't have tinted windows since you're a Geelong celebrity. Oh, you guys cracked me up. I full cracked it too. As it went down, I was like, this fucking internet. I went out to my housemate and I'm like, this internet's fucked, mate. She's like, oh, is it out again? I'm like, yes. Yes, it's out. And I'm throwing tissue boxes around, man. Sorry, that seemed a little crazy. Hopefully no one's... I'm sure he's lost the plot. Sounds good. Nice. Thank you, mate. Thoughts on Houston? Yeah, I love Houston. I think he's going up 115. I think he'll really embrace being at Collingwood, really be the main man. I know Dacos is back there, but I think he'll just dominate. Time to give the hot takes. Nah, I wouldn't go Zan Dursma, mate. I just don't think he's ready. Not for SuperCoach anyway. More of an impact player at the moment. Justin, okay, back to rucks. Currently, Cherry Flynn, not bothered updating rucks in a bit. Been too busy looking at forwards. First time in years, too many to choose. Yeah, normally we'd just like got no forwards to choose from, hey, but got a few options. So yeah, well, those things they'll unfold themselves. I think that'll certainly, the practice games will give us a lot to discuss. Jonas, Shawsy, who are your top 5 mid-price maggots? My top 5 mid-prices? Let me get my team up. Look, I think Ashcroft and Day. Sorry, Day's not a mid-pricer. Ashcroft and Oliver and Peatling, they are huge locks for me. And then McRae and Daniel. In fact, Ashcroft, there's a bit of risk with Ashcroft. So you'd almost have to say McRae, Bailey Smith, Daniel, Peatling, and Oliver. Mike Roch. Hey, Daniel, love the old car stream. Thoughts on Bruin? Thanks, mate. The car stream is getting a bit of love, you know. Look, we might run out of light here in a second, but I appreciate that. Bruin, I really hope he takes the next step as a cat, Not one that I would consider in SuperCoach, but surely we should see some improvement, I think. Boomer Star, g'day, Shorty. Hope the off-season has been treating you well. Yeah, better than my internet. Thoughts on Bailey Dale and Jordan Clark? I think both are only just okay. I probably haven't really considered either. I think Clark's probably priced about where he should be. I don't think he gets any better than that. And Dale, I guess there's a train of thought that he could get a bit more, he's the main guy now. But no, I'm happy to pass. It's not to say I wouldn't go him, but I haven't really considered him just yet. Luke's loving the car stream. Good stuff. Harry, deciding between Will Day or Holmes, Shorty. Look, I think they're both a little troublesome with the body, but I'd give Holmes just the slightest of edges purely because he's a defender. I think that's what gives him the edge. I think they could both average similar. I think dual position, easier for him to become a premium as opposed to Day in the midfield. Jack getting ready for the Uber calls to come home. Yeah, that's it. YouTube Live talking about SuperCoach in the car. Yeah, I know, mate. That's where we're at. Well, look, we've only probably got about 20 so minutes left, but you guys know I like to have these chats, and I even forgot to fill up my water bottle. So I've got this pathetic water bottle I got from school, and God, that's about 40 degrees. That's disgusting. G Money, internet being cancelled at your place due to suspicious browser history. Yeah, that's it, man. Luca, Code Sports release said top 6 mids. Neil at number 4. No Sarong. Surely wrong. They backed in LDU. How good. Yeah, look, Neil, nah, I'm with you there. Like Sarong, I'd be having Sarong above Neil, definitely. Justin Lowell have all 3, Oliver Day and Ashy. Nice, mate. I like that. Is it worth fading Sheasel, says Travis? Not in my opinion. I know there's a bit of discussion about we're worried about the Ford status and playing a bit there, but nah, not for me, mate. I'm locking him in. Detroit, we know that Shorty is furious if he is swearing in YouTube chats. Yeah, yeah, mate, I full cracked it. Adam, Sam Wicks is playing halfback. If he racks them up in the practice games, I'm tempted. Wow, okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, okay. Well, he could be one to consider. Just making sure things were all secure. Jonas Shorty in the tissue boxes. Oh, geez. That's a good one about Wicks. I didn't realise that. Detroit's got Marriage starting. Yeah, I don't mind it, mate. I'm a fan of his. Definitely a fan. Tulgamate Gaming. If Copper knocks on the window, don't you dare end the live for us. No, I'll just do these ones and just talk to him, Reese says Will Ashcroft. I'm super excited about Will Ashcroft. I reckon I just feel like he's going huge. I'm all about him. So yeah, he's definitely in my team. Definitely risk. I mean, at that price, certainly comes with a risk. But I like him. Travis, Walsh was scoring 120 in his debut season. Oh, Will Ashcroft. Sorry. Yep. Yeah. Oh, he's full of talent, mate. Full of talent. Heading out from Macca's run. Yeah, mate. That's it. Oh, geez. What? Where are we at? Where are we at? Tough times with the internet. G Money, you reckon Parker is a must start? Wasn't keen on him, but with Wardlaw going down, he could get a run, but my funds are running out. Yeah, I'm having the exact same train of thought as you. I wasn't that keen. I thought he's probably a bit secondary, maybe going to preference the younger players through that midfield. But once Wardlaw went down, all of a sudden there's like a big opportunity. And all I'm hearing is that he's getting some serious mid-time at training in the match sim. So I'd try and free up some cash for him, mate. But maybe let's just wait and see what we get in the prackies. Detroit, what about Cam Guthrie? Nah, not for me. I did my best 22 for the Cats the other day. Couldn't even squeeze him in. I don't think he starts best 22 at this stage. I think he I think Chris Scott's every chance to do it because he loves his older blokes, but I wouldn't have him. I'd certainly think it's past him in the midfield, but maybe half back. Maybe half back. James, great to see you again, brother. I thought that you were lost for a bit. Lucky the free Macca's Wi-Fi. What are your thoughts on running Sam De Koning as a flex? Will he play enough ruck time? I'm glad you guys are getting a laugh out of it. I was straight in the car. I was like, I'm not being defeated by the internet here. I'm not being defeated, but no, it's a no for me on SDK. He's not going to get enough ruck time. Look, it'll be largely Stanley, and to be honest, there'll be times where De Koning just plays full back and just spoils all day. I think they're more likely to go Stanley and Blitzarves chop him out, or Shannon Neal. I think that's probably the more likely outcome. Dean, how many early buy primos can you start with? I reckon I was answering this one as it went out. Get the pen and paper out, write down who are your starting ones in each buy, and just remember we can have best 18 or best 17 now, I think it is. Or is that right? No, best 18, but from 23. So I wouldn't panic too much. Clearly, we don't want to overload ourselves, particularly with the round 3 buy. But I wouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater. We've got a lot of buffer with best 18 scoring. Jonas, Will Day and Cheryl will both average over 100 to start the year, but how many games will they play before they break down? Very true. I'm a bit more confident in Will Day just because I feel like he's that younger body. I know Chera's not old, but Chera's been having those real soft tissue concerns, which is a real worry. Where I feel like Day's had a few more impact issues. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like Day is the one that I would preference of those. Caleb, I have the Governor at D2 as a pod for the kickouts and no early buy. Too risky. Look, it's probably too risky for me, I will admit. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do it. But look, he will get the bulk of the kickouts, that's for sure. But I just feel like I'm too worried about the body. G Money, Aussie's going the big choke against Sri Lanka, 431. Jesus. I was looking at the scores earlier, but I haven't, yeah. Oh, wow. Hey. Yeah, okay. Wow, right. Well, I'll be watching that as soon as I get home. That'll be interesting. Blessedy, grab yourself a chocolate sundae, buddy. Oh, bloody feel like it, mate. G Money, when's Toby Conway coming back? He was my secret flex weapon. I know, mate. Me too. I really was keen about him, but I don't see him coming back. That's over the top. I don't see him coming back anytime soon, which is really disappointing. So we're gonna have to put a line through that. We're gonna have to put a light on too. Luke, miss you doing the vids in the car. Should be more like this or more this year. Succession plans are very interesting. Only really 2 to 4 have really worked. And also, do you reckon Port? How do you think Port go this year? Yeah, I'm not really about Port, I must admit. I'd probably see them in or just out of the 8, but bottom half. So, yeah, maybe a bit of a slide for them. And yeah, this is bringing me back to the throwback where I do my press conferences pretty much just in the driveway, which was kind of comical, but hopefully the nostalgia is working. Where are we? And also, do you reckon there is a chance Josh Carr coaches Port sometime this year? Oh, there's got to be a chance. Yeah, I mean, if things start to go a bit pear-shaped, Koshy could pull the pin. So yeah, definitely a chance. Andrew, Shorty, can we get a car tour? Sure, mate. Sure. So it's not the cleanest of things, but we've got just a few bits and pieces here. Look, you never know when you might need a cheeky little snack on the way home, and be sun smart, guys. It's hot out there, so we've got a bit of your SPF 50 plus just in there for you. Bit of a headache. Nothing wrong with that. Then we've got the speaker back here, which can pump out some tunes, and then look, just nothing too interesting back there. Just the car seats, my friends. So Maybe not the most exciting car tour, but, that's how it be. Hope you enjoyed that, Andrew. Luke would have loved to see a reaction to the internet. Yeah, wasn't happy. Was not happy at all. Detroit, have you seen your thumbnail? Yeah, I think it's just my face super close up, yeah. That was deliberate. Luke at Petrarca either going 105 or 125. Look, I think historically he normally spends his time around your 110 to 118, 119. But yeah, the concerns for me is the body. I think they're going to take it slow with him. He's already had a setback in the preseason, so underpriced, but I don't think I can go with him. James, thoughts on Zach Guthrie for a pod? Went up 20 points last year, average 83. Can he average 90? No, not for me. A very much improved player for the Cats, but he's not a distributor. He's not a run and gun player. He does a job, sometimes gets more footy than not, but not for me. G Money, man, if that car's backseat could talk. Oh, you're a funny man, mate. You are a funny man. Gaming HD, I have LDU, Day, Oliver in the midfield. I like that. Who would you go as your final most expensive premium? Don't want to get too undervalued people. Want to have a tried and tested safe long-term pick. Probably Butters would be the one that I really like. I mean, clearly, if you can afford Bont, if you trust Dacos's foot, but yeah, I'd like Butters, maybe Sarong. Justin, current forward line, Horn, Francis, Rankin, McRae, Smith, Parker, Daniel. I'd be happier if we had more forward spots. Yeah, me too. I'm about the same there, mate. There is so much to smash into the forward line. It's bloody hard to get them all, but I'm trying, as are you. I like that. Tom, old man Zorko, a good choice with Kitty out for a while longer. I'd be happy to go elsewhere. I think there's some good premium options in the defense, and I don't really like picking a premium that you inevitably know is going to have some competition. And maybe that's the setback with Jackson, but I don't really like picking Zorko, knowing that they might throw him to half forward if they want to give Coleman more opportunity when he does come back in the first 6 or so weeks. Andrew, the thumbnail is the Chalky Sundays pop. Yeah, that's good. Don't argue, Reedy or Flynn. Oh, that's got to be a practice match question. At this point, Flynn. But look, they both are mounting cases in the practice or the match sim. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. And I guess we'll get an opportunity to see Reedy against the Indigenous side on Saturday. So it gives an early look. Jonas, where's the sock and the wet wipes? You like a bit of that, Jonas? You like a bit of that, mate? Look, I just whipped that off my foot, all right? Let's not get too carried away. I just took my own sock off. Let's not cast too many aspersions, guys. Plesty, 5-star gourmet restaurant. Jaden, streets won't forget the Sunday night car press conference in complete darkness. Yeah. It was just like my very slight outline of my face from the laptop light. Just bizarre. Oh, Langers is in the house. He's probably like, what is going on here? Hello, Langers. Hi, Skip Daddy. Luke says, what's happened with the thing you made with Langers that is sometimes at the back? Yeah, in my garage. It's in my garage at the moment. So I normally just whip it out if I'm going camping. So, yeah, that one's just in the garage. Lucas, Sarong or Dacos? Reckon both 120. Dacos health concerning. Yeah, I would definitely go Sarong. I think I love Dacos. I do. But, yeah, I'm with you on the foot concern. Got to just have some concerns about it. Shorty Lover. Hey, Daniel, show us what inside door storage. Bradley, is that you? William? I know you're out there. G Money. Got to bounce, pal. Good to see you. I snuck into your Shorty SuperCoach 4, so looking forward to this year. See you, mate. Good stuff. Thank you, mate. Pleasure to have you in there. Thanks for dropping in. Luke, this is giving me flashbacks to when you filmed your videos while driving. Yes, totally legally. I did have the thing set up, but yes. If you delve deep into the Shorty archives, we've gone through some changes, I tell you. Justin, Zork's now 36. As a Lions fan, I see him doing a few bench and sub games once Kitty comes back. Well, there you go. No one knows their team like the supporters, so I'd be listening to Justin there. Good stuff. Blesty, seriously, thoughts on Ryan Marriage? Mate, I'm dead serious. I like it. I did a TikTok about it. I mentioned him in my SuperCoach updates vid. I think he's a red hot crack. I think you'll get some kickouts. You'll get some intercept marks. Honestly, he could average high 70s, early 80s if it all clicked. He could also not play. Who knows? But yeah, I think he's worth a shout. Gaming HD, news came out today of Darcy Parish working through a back injury. Wow, I think it's Sardis' time to step up. Bang, you are spot on, man. Jeez. He's a lock now, isn't he? He's an absolute lock. Great call. Thanks for that, mate. Luke McMahon would always love to look at the windows while you film those vids. Yeah, mate. Look, there was some random times. It really was. Shorty Lover's back. This will be interesting. Also, what lad would you like to sleep next to next Friday night? Give us pros for a few members. Cox, Keno, and Kane. Well, let's start with Kane, mate. I mean, I've been in the gym. I've seen the biceps. I mean, I feel like he could just, give me a great big spoon time. That's pretty tempting. I mean, Cov. Oh, what can I say? I mean, look, some of it may get me cancelled, but how are you going to do me, Cov, as they would say? And Keno, well, look, I think we'd just solve the world's problems, man. I mean, we have some pretty deep chats as is. Imagine if we could have 8 hours only separated by a pair of boxer shorts. I mean, that would be simply beautiful. So, and don't leave out Brad. I mean, I compared him to a horse the other day, and not in the way you're thinking, but to be fair, I'm not sure. The way he's been going, maybe. But talk about prepping your horse for the spring carnival. Bradley has had a spring carnival. Jesus Christ. His odds have just come in, and he's gone back to back. He's gone Caulfield. He's gone Geelong Cup. He's winning the Oaks. The man had a hot patch like no other. It's astonishing scenes. But Luke, Shorty, you're going to watch the Indigenous All-Stars game on Saturday night. Find it wired. It found it weird. It won't be. It's not on 7. Oh, jeez. I've actually got a dinner, I think, Saturday night, or catching up with some friends. So I might not catch it all, but I thought it was on 7. That's disappointing. Rookie coach, yo, Shorty, how are we? I'm good, mate. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Jonas, why all the hype on Sardis? Slick Willie Sedanuts is the big gun in the Essendon midfield. Essendon done. See what you did there. Oh, look, they've got a few to go through there, but Bus just driving past me. I do think he will be a good option. I mean, I feel like he's a top 5 pick. Yes, you just get the sense the time is now. Surely opportunity is there for him. Again, one that will unveil itself through the practice games. Justin, which player getting preseason injury has made you swear the most? 90% of my team changed. Let's get some lights going on here. Which player getting preseason injury? Yeah, who has really frustrated me? Been relatively clean run on most of the guys that I was considering. Like, I was worried about Ashcroft when he was having some injuries. Sam Walsh, I would have liked to have a look at him. But, yeah, that's a bit of a frustrating one. I think clearly Kitty Coleman, because that just would have been such an easy, cheap selection, but not to be. Andrew. Indigenous. Oh, jeez. Cameron, Shorty, mate, are we back for 2025? We are back, mate. And we are giving it a bit of a throwback in the car. For anyone who's just joining, we are having internet issues at the Shorty household. So here I am finishing off the live in the car. Also, Cameron says, at the moment, I've got all of Day, Chera, Ashcroft, and Oliver, hoping they can make around 100K each on average and be nice buy flips and extra trades. Fair play. Look, I kind of feel like Day and particularly Ashcroft and Oliver, I reckon there'll be some in there that will be keepers. That'll be my hope. So wait and see, but I'll be hoping we don't have to trade them all out. So I've got Day and Ashcroft, and I'm hoping they can up their average to 105 plus and really be able to keep him for a while. Rookie coach going well, mate. Keep a SuperCoach starter. Me too. Like, it sort of gets to that point where you just need some footy on the weekend. Like, we've had plenty of time. You do your things you do on your summer weekends, but yeah, I just feel like I just want to finish work and just have Friday night footy talk just smashing into my eardrums and just bang, Saturday night, footy's on. Saturday, there's a good game on. It's just what you need. Cameron, if the value is there, use it. And I like it a lot this year compared to previous years, especially in the mids. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think in the forward line, in the mids, there's value everywhere. So I think you're onto it, mate. I like it. Emerald, what is this? How you're going to do me business? What the fuck? Look, I'm sorry that we normally have a better setup. I'm sorry, but internet is out. I'm hotspotting off my phone. That wouldn't work in my room. Don't know why. But yeah, we're even getting a bit of a street light coming in now. So that's where we're at. Someone just walking their dog over there. It's all happening. But where are we up to? Luke, should be televised on 7. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why it's not. Jonas, Shawsy, when is your next collab and with which content creator? I'm doing one with the Swordplay podcast. So with Spills and DR previewing the Cats. Cameron, yeah, they can probably all go 110. Yeah, I hope so. Talbot, footy is heavy. Bloody oath, mate. Get around it. I can't wait. Cameron, thoughts on people fading? Big Gorney played the back end of last year, injury hampered. Just feel no one has the ceiling the big fella does with the whole game. He's all in. Nah, fair. Look, I just get the sense these injuries are starting to creep in. He shouldered such a load for so long for the Ds. I know his numbers, like his games played each year, have been really good. So he is durable, but I just feel like at some stage it has to catch up with the amount that he's put through the body. So I'm happy to play around him, but you're right. If he's fit, there is no one really like him. He's right up there. Justin, it's the 2025 Shorties Roadshow. Move over Antiques Roadshow. Oh, we're going to get some memories out of this one. I think I'll be reminded about this one. Luke, I bet Jared and Hutto on Fox Footy Friday nights are going to smash Channel 7 coverage. Yeah, I agree. They'll be listening to them. That's for sure. Gaming HD. I have Peatling in my team because of the amount of people been picking, but I haven't followed Crows this off-season. Is he inside mid, or is it because he's paid a lot? Give details on the hype for me, Shorty. Sure thing, mate. As we nearly lose the laptop. Yeah, so he has been playing inside mid. Sort of seeing Rory Laird go back. Even Jordan Dawson a little bit back at times. So yeah, I think that midfield of the Crows has been a bit stale, a bit one pace for a long time. And not that Peatling's quick, but I think, yeah, the talk is inside mid, getting an opportunity, looking good in the match sim. So yeah, definitely that's why he's getting a bit of hype. We'll probably hang around for another 5 or 10 as well. But no, thanks for all your contributions, guys. Emerald, I'd like some sword battle business. Yeah, we'll be battling our swords very shortly. Luke, what are the odds you return your car vids this year? Oh, look, it's not the most comfortable setup. I mean, it's a pretty cozy arrangement here. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's a bit of a long shot, mate. I think we'll be doing it in my room, but it's nice to have a little throwback today. Justin, he will be centre Peatling. Yeah, I like that. Jonas, Shorty, good rule to live by. 1 hard sword per room. Oh, geez, you funny boys. Blessed more car live streams. Yeah, it's just a bit nostalgic, isn't it? Ply Cuda, when will the Patreon be? When will the Patreon be making its way to? Man, I tell you, I'm just saying, I reckon I was ahead of the times. People donate to people on TikTok and gift them all the time. Shorty did a little Patreon, $10 a month, and got my ass kicked 5 years ago. Jesus. Harry, thoughts on Whitfield excluding the early buy? Oh, I think he's pretty reliable. He probably for the buy. He hasn't really come into my selection, but I probably just like others, to be honest. But Yeah, I like him. He's pretty consistent. He's been good since he was sort of on the burn list for a while, but he's sort of hit back, hasn't he? James had to take the call from work. Have I missed anything other than the buffering? Yeah, well, we've driven about 500 meters and internet seems to be clicking in. So that's why you find me with working by streetlight. But Emerald, this is a little hard to watch with the lighting, but hard while watching. Oh, shit. Luke, did you ever do any car vids with Tizio? Nah, there's barely enough room for me in here, but no, we never did. No, we'd always be in Tice's room, doing the vids there. But yeah, look, I think we might start to wind this up unless there's any more questions. Might go drive the car back, see if I've got any internet at home, and then watch the rest of the cricket, I think. Justin, he too tight to steal Macca's Wi-Fi. Oh, look, Macca's isn't overly close. I just wanted to go around the corner to see if the old hotspot would work, and it does. Emerald, what about the car vid on the hub? Jeez. We are getting into dangerous areas now. There's no doubt about that. James, you love working by streetlights, but normally you'd be in a slinky gown and high heels. Oh, shit. James, thoughts on Nank for a pod? Oh, no, not for me. Look, he's had some good years, but I think that 110 is a bit of an outlier. I think he's more high 90s, early hundreds. Not for me. Bless you. What are you buying at Macca's tonight? Mate, I wish I had a chocolate sundae, bro. I wish. Jonas, Shorty, drive-through live. Mate, if there was a Macca's around the corner, I would. Look, you're going to go stream yourself back to home. Oh, yeah, I'll take you guys for a little drive, yeah. Justin, that Saints ruck kid, any good? Yeah, I don't know much about him as a footballer. I know he dominated, I think, in the SANFL. But yeah, should get some opportunities, particularly if Marshall isn't fully fit. But I think he's going to be right for round one. But anyway, let's take things back, shall we? Just no one report me for driving and being